Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. Today in this video we are going to see all about the concept called as enums. So enums are the kinds which are present in normal programming languages we know, right? So in C Sharp also we have this enum concepts. So you have to understand enums so we can use the times of needs. So whenever you want the constants in your application which are not going to changeable or alter at any place, so which are only read only variables. So at the time you can use this enum concept. So enum is a special kind of a class that represents a group of constants. Like constants means which are told you right, unchangeable or read only variables. So for that kinds we can group them and store it in one a group such called such type of class, or we called as a enum. It's not a class but it's a constant type of class we called as enum. So to create an enum we have to use one keyword, that is an enum. So like how we are creating a class by using class keyword, now we can be able to create an enum by using this enum keyword. Instead of class and interface we have to use this enum, and we have to separate the enum items with the comma. So in that enum we have some enum items, like how in a class we have class members, so that may be either fields or methods or like this. So in this enum we have some values or enum items we called as. So those things are separated by the comma. So enum, which is the name of the enum, we have to specify to create an enum. So which is a level is the enum name, enum keyword and the enum name, then curly braces where you have to specify the enum items. Like we have a low comma, medium comma, high. These are the enum items. You can access the enum items by using dot syntax. Like how we can able to access the methods which are present in one class by using dot syntax, right? The same, like similar way you can have to mention the enum name dot, and the enum item you have to specify to retrieve or access that enum item. So enum you have to create one way like object for that. So you can able to create an object, or store that value in an object, or directly, which is of a level type, right? Not an integer or such kind of. This is of level type. The value which you are getting by this dot method, like level is the enum, dot medium. So dot medium is a value, so medium item you will get. So that is a for type, level type, not a normal integer or such kind of type. This is a enum type level. So some variable, my variable, which is of level dot medium, like we can access this enum item. So we can print that enum item. So you can try this example. It's a very advantage of this W3 schools, where you can try any of the examples at that particular instant only. So my variable is medium, you can see the output. So if you change here like value, like here level dot if I change it as a low, so that if you run this particular thing you will get low value there, which is of a level type, will store into my variable. So you can able to print that. So directly also you can print. So like that, if the very constants you can mention it in enum. So not only just mentioning the enum items, you can do much more with the enum. So this is just like enumerations, like short term of enumerations we called as the enum. So which is specifically listed kind of items we can call it as. So all the specifically listed items we can mention in the enum. So what you can do is you can mention this enum inside the class also, not a separate kind of file for enum. You can also mention this in the class, which is a program class. Here we have inside the class also you can mention the enum kind of thing. So enum low, medium, high, the same which we have done in the previous example. We can directly print the values by accessing by through dot operator. We can access the enum items. Here you will get the medium output. You can try this example also. Like you have to know one point, that is you can also use this enum inside a class. That is the one point which you have to remember. So whenever you have a need you can use that in the class also. Next, coming to enum values. By default every first item of an enum value has a zero, like normal array how we start from zero, they will start, right? So values of these things will also be in the integer format, will have zero for the first item. So second has one, two, three, so on. So enum values will be like this. The numbering of the enum values is automatically by default set from 0. So to get the integer value of an item, you can just convert that particular any type into an integer type, so that you will get that as an integer instead of like enum type. So see here we have a months enum, which is having January, February, March, April. We are not assigning any values for these enum items, but the default will have values for that each and every item starting from zero. If you get any of the month like enum value dot operator, and then April we have given. So for that, if you convert that implicitly, like by using the conversion kind of thing, we have to convert that implicitly. We have already seen this casting kind of thing, implicit and explicit conversion. Here that will not change. We have explicitly convert that, it's an integer type. So int is a my variable. So then we'll get a number for this April, that is 3, because as it is starting from 0, you will get 3 for April here. So like that, not only the values of that enums, you can also get integer values from that, because it is having an integer value starting from 0 by default. So this is getting enum values as in integers. So next, one more thing which you can do is we can assign values for your enum values also. By default, it will give values. If you want to change those values, that thing also you can do. So next item will update according to the number you have assigned. So for January, you are having to assign because it take it from 0, 1, 2. So for March, I have assigned the value is equal to 6. So from here, it will change the order. From March, it will you have assigned 6, so that it will take integer value as 6 for that March. So from then, it will increment by 1. So for April, it will go for 7. It will not consider from starting, but it will check the value from where you have assigned. So for that value, it will increment by 1 for after the item enum items we have after that assigned value. So this like this also you can assign value values for the enum items. Okay. So now if you want to print the April, the value for the April which we have is 7 here, because as you assign March as 6, so the next value will be 7. So you will get an output for this is 7. You can try this example. So basically enum is a kind where you can have the constant values for the months, like if you are in the string like integer format, if you have to check what the number it is, like if you want to print the name of the month based upon the like number of that integer and value. So at the time we can use this enums as a constant. It's a group of specifically listed constants, we call it as an enum, which is similar to classes, but here we have to use enum keyword for creating enums. And the items are separated by the commas. So we have to use dot operator to access those enum items. So next thing which you have to know about enum is enum can be used in also switch statement. Like enums are often used in switch statements to check for the corresponding values. Here you will have a enum level which is a low, medium, and high is the three enum items we have. We have a main method where we have this myvar, which is of a value of level item. So level medium, so level dot medium we have taken. So we are iterating the switch case by having a level low or level medium, level high with a break condition. So what we are doing in this cases is we are just printing the low level, medium level, and high level based upon the level values which are getting in the myvar. So whatever the value which we are specifying here, level dot high or medium, and based upon that the corresponding will gonna print. So here we are taking a medium for that variable, so that this case will got satisfied. So it will get medium level as an output in the console. So this is all about switch casing by using this enum. Based upon the enum variable which we are trying to give, based upon that it will check the corresponding match and give the output according to that. So enums can also be used with the switch statements and also assign values for that. By default, it will take from 0 values. So it's without values also you can able to access the strings by using this level dot operator and the value of that enum item. So you'll have a question like why we use enums, like at what place we will go to have to use this enum. So why and when to use enums means you can use enums when you have values that you don't know. So you know aren't going to change, but when you know that aren't going to change, because like months, days, colors, deck of cards, like you can assign some constant values like zeros or one, some integer values to that. Based upon that integer values like you have entered, based upon that you can display the name of that. So like that constants you can use of enums in your application whenever that is required in your application. So enum concept is present in C sharp. You can make use of that in times of need. So that's all for this video. Hope you have understood all about the enum. If you have any doubts regarding to this, you can feel free to comment in the comment section. We'll definitely reply to your comments. You can also practice by using this W3 Schools website, so that you will get a good understanding of this concept while you are going through this kinding. You can also try by using this website. So that's all for this video. And also we have done so many videos like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SQL, and Java, such kind of thing by using this website itself. So you will definitely love those videos, and you only have to visit my channel and check out the playlist like HTML, CSS, so kind of things, and go through those playlist and videos so that you will get the concept very better. And we have going to upload so many web development concepts in upcoming videos. So to get all my videos, to you have to notify each time when we upload new videos. So for that purpose you have to do subscribe to our channel and have to click the bell icon. You have to select all button there, so that you will never miss any videos from us. And also share these videos to your friends and colleagues who are at learning stage of web development concepts. These videos will definitely help them. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below and share this video to your friends. Subscribe, and for thanks for watching.